Hey, I'm Thor Rudebeck, without limits, without mercy, without sleep. And for the week of June 1st, 2009, this is the last ever Radio Fragile. I know I'm mostly supposed to talk about pop culture, but I've got other things to say, so let's get this out of the way here really quick. Susan Boyle didn't win Britain's Got Talent. For those of you who've only read the stories about her, a dance troupe called Diversity did. And now she's checked into a mental health facility for exhaustion, after being basically hounded to madness by the relentless British press. In some small way, this is my fault. Anybody in the media who mentioned it is responsible for some small bit of it, but you know, if I were like that, living on my own in some small village in Scotland, and within 4 weeks I'm singing professionally and appearing on Oprah, I can't say I'd probably be very comfortable right now either. I saw Pixar's Up in 3D this weekend. I must tell you in the strongest possible terms to go and see it. Please, go right now. Pause the video and go! It's totally worth it. I cried twice. Also, there's a talking dog that talks exactly the way that you know dogs think. Please, trust me. I have only just met you, but I love you. Sacha Baron Cohen descended from the rafters at the MTV Movie Awards and planted his genitalia smack on top of rap star Eminem, who stormed out of the auditorium in a huff. Needless to say, this was staged. It was one of the more hilarious moments of the night, which also included a performance by host Andy Samberg singing about how cool guys walk away from explosions, with keyboard solo by J.J. Abrams. This week's free iTunes song was Country, which I like, but I know most of you people hate, so if you like country, it's a good song. If not, well, it's worth the money that you pay for it, which is free. Okay, so I'm graduating, and I have to say that I can't say that I'm thrilled. This is kind of the longest I've ever been in one environment that I can remember. All through my public education, I either graduated to another school or moved. The longest I spent in any one institution was 3 years. I've been here 4, and now I've got to leave it behind. The problem is the opposite of what you might think. I'm not nearly close enough to a lot of the people I'd like to be, and that I'm missing the opportunity to become better friends with some really good people pains me more than I thought it would. I'm not really leaving. Well, I am, but I intend to move back here just as soon as somebody will hire me. But I sure won't be able to spend as much time on campus as I have, and of course I wouldn't really want to. Who wants to be the creepy old guy at 22? Still, I'm going to miss a lot of folks, some more than others, and a few more than I probably should. But I'm reminded of a video that I have of a friend from high school. The girl I know made me a video when I graduated and filmed a whole lot of my friends giving me goodbye messages. It still makes me sob, but there's one that stands out from a friend who is a foreign exchange student from Europe. He says some nice things, and then gets this sort of nonchalant look on his face and says, yeah, we'll see each other again. And he sounds so confident of it, even though he's been back to our high school a couple of times, and I've always been still here at college, and I still believe that we're going to hang out sometime soon. I've got to keep believing that, for him and for everybody else that I'm already pining for the chance to know and hoping that it hasn't already slipped away. No. We'll see each other again. It's symbolic. That's it from me, at least for now. I'm fair certain you can't keep me off YouTube for very long, but until then it's back to posting videos I've made myself of other people being talented. I hope you've all had a good time. Keep going. Always.